MLB trade deadline rumors, Mets and the Red Sox. Is Jose Reyes a fit for the Sox? Hey everybody, it's Paulie. Welcome back to This Week in Red, where we're talking all things Red Sox and Major League Baseball. So it's MLB trade deadline season. July 31st is fast approaching, and rumors are flying all over Major League Baseball about who's going where. And I recently saw an article in the Boston Globe by Nick Cafardo touting the fact that Jose Reyes should be acquired by the Red Sox from the Mets. Now, I don't know why Cafardo even thinks Reyes is on the block. The Mets have said repeatedly that he's not, and earlier this season, I stated that I thought the Mets should definitely hang on to Reyes and keep him as a draw at Citi Field to keep their fans interested for the rest of the season. So, why Cafardo thinks this guy's on the block is a different story, but let's deal with the fact that he thinks that he is on the block. Should the Sox go for it and plug the gaping hole that they seem to have at shortstop? Now, if I'm Theo Epstein, I have to think about this really hard. Do I want to back up a truck of prospects to the Mets to rent a guy for 2 months? Because I don't honestly think the Red Sox are signing Jose Reyes in the offseason. They've got Jose Iglesias in the minor leagues, who's an excellent defensive shortstop, that they're waiting for him to start to hit so that they can bring him to Fenway Park and make him the starter, hopefully as soon as next year. Right now they have Marco Scutaro at shortstop because Jed Lowry is out with yet another injury. Now, I'm not a big fan of Scutaro's. I don't think he's the best answer at shortstop, but he's good enough to get through with the lineup that this team has. They've got plenty of offense here. They really just need Scutaro to play serviceable defense, and so far he's done that. Now, there is a question about his arm. In some situations, it's not very strong. He had rotator cuff problems last year. He rested it in the offseason, and he was expected to be a bench player this year, with Lowry being the starter. But, of course, Lowry went down several weeks ago with another injury, putting Scutaro back in the lineup. But if I'm the Sox, I'm not bringing Jose Reyes to Fenway Park to fill that gap. The Red Sox, again, plenty of offense. Plus, if you bring Reyes to Boston, you've got to worry about what you're going to do with Jacoby Ellsbury at the top of the lineup. Now, Ellsbury's hit for more power this year, which means you might be able to drop him in the lineup and still have success, because you're not going to drop Reyes in the lineup. He's a pure leadoff hitter. But it's going to cause disharmony in the clubhouse, because you know it's going to upset Ellsbury because he's the guy and he was here first. And why do you want to go through that clubhouse disharmony? And if I'm Epstein and if I'm Terry Francona, I know how these guys think for watching them for so long. There's no way that they want to bring Reyes to the Red Sox unless it's on their terms. So unless that happens, or unless the Mets become stupid overnight, which I don't think will happen, because they do have a very good general manager now in Sandy Alderson, I don't see Reyes coming to the Red Sox anytime soon. I just don't think it's a good fit. But what do you guys think? Would you back up a truck of prospects anyway and bring Reyes to the Red Sox to plug the shortstop hole to assure that the Red Sox are solid in the playoffs, or would you stand pat? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.